I ended up reading the book called Humanocracy that I actually published in 2020, published by a guy named Gary Hamel. Anybody? Yeah. So Gary Hamel was the management revolution guy in the mid-90s. He came up with the concept of capability. If you don't understand your capabilities, you have no chance of executing things effectively. And it's not about having functional silos in your business, it's about having capabilities. Well, Gary basically kind of came out of retirement. And I'm saying this with some exaggeration, but he is. He has no need to work. He's kind of my age, and he's now writing about this company. And in the book, page 121, if you want, and I suggest if you want to read a book, this would be one to look at. But I saw this one statement, this statement here in particular, a company that at the time, this is 3 years ago, at 38 billion, I think they're like 46, 47 now, they had grown up to this point on a compounded basis, sustained for 10 years at about 20+% on the top line, as well as double digit on gross margin. Now, if you're a financial officer and you look at this, your head should be spinning, because this defies, growing at that rate, you would be burning cash to actually get the growth going. But in this case, they were not only growing, but they were growing the gross margin on top of it. And I thought, I've got to figure this out. This is just extraordinary as far as running a company. And at the time, they were about 80,000 people. They're now up to about 120,000 plus. And I started to really get engaged with how could a company economically do this, but do it on a sustained basis. Now, this is the last, would be almost going into 13 years, and they're still doing it. And they did it through COVID as well. So basically what they're doing is they're building a business ecosystem model, which they started about 12 years ago, and they continue to do. And it's expanding at almost this organic rate that's almost unconstrained.